Hello, everyone. Welcome to our discussion today about a powerful yet often misunderstood force within us all, sexual energy. This is not just about desire, it's about harnessing a gift that can transform your life. We're going to explore the concept of sexual transmutation, introduced by one of the greatest thinkers in personal development, Napoleon Hill. Hill famously documented the psychological blueprints of the most successful individuals over a span of 25 years. In his book Think and Grow Rich, he didn't merely outline the secrets to wealth, he uncovered the principles that drove industry titans, inventors, and leaders to greatness. Among these principles is one that has surprised many: the mystery of sexual transmutation. So, what is sexual transmutation? Simply put, it is the process of transforming sexual energy, often viewed merely as a physical urge, into creative power. Hill referred to sexual desire as the most potent of human drives. When mastered, this energy allows individuals to access a level of ambition and genius that the undisciplined cannot reach. But what does it truly mean to redirect this energy? It is about taking that primal urge, often mistaken for mere lust, and channeling it into pursuits that create wealth, art, innovation, and a lasting legacy. When directed properly, sexual energy is a potent force that propels us to great heights of achievement. Consider the lives of renowned figures in history. Napoleon Bonaparte channeled his passion into the conquest and expansion of his empire. George Washington, known for his discipline and unwavering loyalty, used his drive for the greater good. Thomas Edison, whose genius innovations were fueled by his disciplined focus, and Abraham Lincoln, who transformed his own intense desires into a quest for justice and equality. These men were not devoid of sexual desire. Rather, they mastered it. They refused to be ruled by their impulses, instead redirecting their energy toward ambitious goals. This is a crucial lesson for all of us. Today, however, many men find themselves overwhelmed by lust. Pornography addiction is rampant, and instant gratification has become the norm. As a society, we often confuse discipline with deprivation, leaving many feeling lost, empty, and unfulfilled. Napoleon Hill warned us that most people never learn to control their sexual impulses. This loss of control leads to the destruction of purpose and reason. But there's a choice. Indulge in desire or harness it to create a brighter future. The disciplined individual can become the architect of their destiny. So, how can we start practicing sexual transmutation in our lives? Here are practical steps to redirect this energy effectively. 1. Semen retention. Begin with building the pressure. This doesn't necessitate permanent abstinence, but encourages you to stop the casual waste of energy. For the next 30 days, challenge yourself to abstain from pornography and focus on intentional discipline. Notice how your mind sharpens and your ambition intensifies. 2. Redirect the energy. When feelings of desire arise, don't suppress them. Redirect that energy towards your work, training, or creative projects. Use that wave of energy to propel yourself forward. 3. Choose a higher purpose. Sexual energy needs direction. Ask yourself daily, what am I building that is greater than temporary pleasure? If you find yourself without a clear mission, you risk getting trapped in a cycle of fleeting pleasures. 4. Recognize the importance of sexual energy. Hill emphasized that every great leader and thinker has harnessed this energy. It's not optional, it's essential for greatness. 5. Master your desire. Understanding that your feelings of desire are not weaknesses, but powerful forces is key. It's all about channeling this energy in ways that foster growth, achievement, and purpose. Let's shift gears a bit and delve into the concept of sublimation, initially discussed by Freud. He describes sublimation as the transformation of primal urges into refined creative expressions. Unlike suppression, which only hides desires and can lead to explosive consequences, sublimation promotes conscious redirection. It involves recognizing desires and guiding them toward higher purposes like turning aggression into discipline or lust into art. Consider individuals whose inner turmoil has transformed into their greatest achievements. Artists like Michelangelo and inventors like Nikola Tesla channeled their passions into creation and innovation. These brilliant minds didn't lack intensity. They mastered and directed it for the greater good. In today's hyper-indulgent culture, we often hear, "If you feel it, do it." Yet, this mindset leads many to anxiety and emptiness. A life driven purely by unchecked desire can lead to chaos, while a life of sublimated desire fosters meaning and fulfillment. Freud warned that without sublimation, creativity and genius would fade. Today, as we battle distractions and instant validation, we must remember that the goal isn't to eradicate desire, but to elevate it. Here are 5 practical actions you can take today to practice sublimation. 1. Acknowledge your impulses. Don't suppress. Observe your desires and impulses. 2. Create a higher channel. Channel your energy into activities that enrich your life right. Create or learn something new. 3. Delay gratification. Train yourself to wait and not yield to every impulse. Develop the strength to sit with urges without giving in. 4. Establish channeling rituals. Develop a morning routine that raises your energy gauge in meditation, journaling, or study before checking your phone. 5. Elevate your environment. Surround yourself with inspiring art, people, and symbols that remind you of your higher potential. To sublimate is to transform desire into destiny, to convert weakness into willpower. You have a sacred fire within you. It can either lead to distractions or ignite your path to greatness. The modern world may tempt you to surrender your power, but a true seeker chooses to discipline and channel these energies. Today, I invite you to reflect on this. Will you master the fire within you, or will it master you? The disciplined seeker transcends their desires, channeling them into purpose, creativity, and legacy. Remember, you are made for more than temporary pleasure, more than fleeting regrets. You are destined to build, to leave a legacy, to turn instinct into impact, and desire into destiny. Thank you for joining me today, and if you found value in this discussion, don't forget to subscribe for more insights.